You are on mute.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Sir, your mic is on mute.
Hear me? Am I hearable?
Yes, sir, audible.
Okay.
Please continue.
We saw each juice has been divided into 4 parts and each part has 5 pages. The first 5 pages, 1 to 5, we are studying in this QC2. They comprise 1 to 37 ayahs of Surah Al-Baqarah, mean the 37 ayahs. And the next 5 pages, page 6 to 10, inshallah, we will study in QC3. They will start from 38 up to 76, mean the 39 ayahs of Surah Al-Baqarah. The next 5 pages, page 11 to 15, inshallah, we will study in QC4, starting with 77 up to 105, mean the 29 ayahs. And the last 4 pages of the first juz, page 16 to 20, inshallah, we will study in QC5, starting from 106 up to 41, mean the 36 ayahs. The first juz has 141 ayahs of Surah Al-Baqarah, which inshallah will complete in QC5. So with this, let's start our lesson. We are studying the first 5 pages, page 1 to 5, and they have the mentioning of some Hadaya, Muttaqin, Kafirin, Munafiqin, Dawatul Quran, and at the last, we will have some story for Adam alayhi Islam. We will keep these 5 pages on our right hand, starting with thumb on with the little finger. On the thumb, we will have the first four page pointers. Yes, what are the 4 pointers of the page 1? Yes.
Pray for Allah. Dua for guidance for muttaqin, attributes of muttaqin.
Yes. Praise for Allah, dua for guidance for muttaqin, attributes of muttaqin. What's about the brief pointers for the page 1?
Praise, dua, guidance, attributes.
Praise, dua, guidance, attributes. So the second page, first pointer is no guidance for kafirin. Second pointer is no guidance for munafiqin. Third pointer is corrupts and fools. And the fourth pointer is double face. Let's to keep them on the fingers. Yes, what are the pointers for the second page?
Guidance for kafirin, no guidance for muttaqin, corrupt and fools, double face.
Yes, no guidance for kafirin, no guidance for munafiqin, corrupts and fools, and double face. What about the brief pointer for the page second?
Kafirin, Munafiqeen, corrupt, double face.
And the double face.
Yes, kafirin, munafiqin, corrupts, and double face. So today we will study the first pointer of the page second. What is that? First pointer for
Kafirin.
page second is no
Kafirin.
guidance for kafirin. The link with the previous verses is in previous verses. Allah talked about the muttaqin who are eligible to receive the guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through the Quran. Now, those who will not receive guidance, we are talking now the kafirin. So these are the ayahs of today. If there is Abdul Muhmin in the class, are you in the class? Hafiz Saab? Okay, I don't see. If somebody want to recite, please raise hand. Yes, Safia, Zahra.
Labaran. Zahra.
Okay, there are so many want. Okay, let's from Zahra. Yes, Zahra, go for the recitations of these ayahs.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة ولهم عذاب عظيم
Yes.
صدق الله العظيم.
Translation, please.
Those who disbelieve, it is same to them whether you warn them or you do not warn them, they will not believe. Allah has sent a deal, a seal on their heart and on their hearing and on their vision, and on their vision is a veil, and for them is a great punishment.
Jazakallah khaira. Let's consider the words coming in these ayahs and identify them. So the first is inna. What is inna? Harf fail ism. Yes.
Harf.
Harf. Okay. Allazina. Ism fail or harf?
Ism.
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 Singular or plural?
Plural.
Okay. What about kafaru? Kafaru. Ism or harf or fail?
Ism.
No. Kafaru. This waw alif at the end showing it's a mazi verb. Just like fa'alu, ja'alu, fatahu. So waw alif at the end shows the verb. So it is a verb. Okay, what about sawa'un? Ism fail harf.
Ism.
Ism. Okay. Alayhim. How many parts?
Two.
Two. Allah
Two.
and him. What
Allah
about
and him.
Allah? Is ism or fail?
Harf.
Harf.
Or what about him? Ism or fail?
Ism.
No.
Ism.
Him is a zamir. All the zamair. Huwa, hum, anta, ana, antum, nahnu, ka, kum, na. They all are zamair. They are ism. Okay. What's about this Hamza? Hamza. Ism fail harf. Yes. This Hamza. Harf. Good. What about anzarta hum? How many part? Anzarta hum. First break it. Two. Hum is a zamir. What about anzarta? Ism fail harf.
Fail.
Fail because ta is the sign of adi. Just like fa'alta, ja'alta, sameta. It's a mazi sign ta with fatah. So it's a verb. Fail. Hum is a zamir ism. What about Ism fail harf. Harf. Good. And what about lam? Again, it's harf. Okay. The next is tunzirhum. How many parts this have? Tunzirhum.
Two.
Two. Hum is a zamir. Remove it. So what about tunzir? Tunzir is it some fail harf?
Fail.
Fail. Which fail? Mazi, mudari, amar?
Mudari.
Okay. The next is hum is a zamir ism. What about la? Ism fail harf.
Harf.
Yu'minuna. Ism fail harf.
Fail.
Plural. Masculine. And ghaib. Okay. What about khatama? Ism fail harf.
Fail.
How is harf? It can't be harf. Now remember, the tip is that if there is 3 letters word, a word having 3 letters and all having fatah, that is the mazi sign. The mazi first form have 3 letters and 3 fatah. So khatama is a madi verb. It's a madi first form. Okay. Allah isme jalala is ism. What about Allah? Ism fail harf.
Harf.
Harf. Qulubihim. Break it. How many parts?
Two.
Two.
Three.
Qulub and him.
Qulub
Him
him.
is a zamir ism.
Him.
What about the qulub? Ism or fail
Fail.
harf?
Ism. Ism.
Somebody said fail. How it's failed? It can't be. Qulub is a plural of
Ism.
qalb.
Yes.
We have studied in the QC1. Fi sadurihim, there we saw qalb. Him is a zamir. Wow, wow. What about wow? Ism fail harf.
Harf.
Harf. Allah, we have seen thrice. This is a harf.
Harf.
Sami'him. How many parts? Break this word.
Two. Him. Two.
Sami'
Two.
and him. Two parts.
Two.
Him is a zamir ism. What about Sami'?
Fail.
Fail.
Fail is not this Sami'. That it
Oh,
is
this is ism.
it's an
Ism.
ism.
Masdar.
Ism.
Masdar.
It is also an ism. Waw is a harf. Allah, we have signed the harf. Absarihim. How many parts this word have?
Two.
Two. Him is a zamir ism. Remove it. What about absari? Ism fail harf.
Ism.
It is also ism. It's a plural from basar. Basar is mean vision. Him is a zamir ism. Rishawatun. Yes, you can identify this. What is this? Ism fail harf.
Ism.
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 Ism. Feminine. Because round ta. Singular. And common noun. Because no alif lam. Okay, what about wow? Walahum. How many parts?
Harf.
How many
Harf.
parts is that?
Harf.
Walahum.
Ism.
Harf. Three.
Yes, it has three
Wa,
parts.
la,
Wa,
three.
la, and hum. Wa is a harf, la is a harf, hum is a zamir, ism. So, what about azabun? Ism fail harf.
Ism.
Ism.
Ism. Ulaika. Yes, you have studied in
Ism.
QC1.
Ism. Those.
Okay, ismu ishara. It's ismu ishara. Zalika, ulaika. Ilka, ulaika. You have studied this in QC1. Hada. What about Allah? Allah is a harf. Hudan.
Hudan. Ism.
Ism, because tanween, patatan, double pata is there. Mean, what about mean? You have studied this in QC1.
Harf.
Harf. Rabbihim. How many part?
Two.
Two.
And him.
Rabb is a
They are
ism.
Rabb.
Ism. Waw is a harf. Ulaika visa is an ismu ishara. Hum is a zamir. What about al-muflihun? Ism fail harf.
Fail.
Ism.
Fail.
Ism.
How you say fail?
Ism.
Ism.
Alif lam is there. Any word which start with alif lam, it is always an ism.
Ism.
Al-muflihun. Alif lam is
Plural.
there. So it can't be a fail. It will be always an ism. Al-muflihun, it's a plural because waw nun is there. It's
It's a
masculine
plural.
because waw nun is plural for the masculine. So let's have, it's a proper noun because it's starting with alif lam. So let's have another look on the same ayah. Inna is a harf. Allazina is a ism. Kafaru is a madhi verb. Sawa'un is a ism. Allah is a harf. Him is a zamir ism. A hamza is a harf. Anzarta is a madhi verb. Hum is a zamir ism. Am is a harf. Lam is a harf. Tunzir is a mudari verb. Hum is a zamir ism. La is a harf. Yu'minuna is the mudari verb. Khatama is the madhi verb. Allah isme jalala is ism. Allah is a harf. Qulub is a ism. Him is a zamir ism. Wa is a harf. Allah is a again harf. Sami is a ism. Him is a zamir ism. Wa is a harf. Allah is a harf. Absarihim. Absar is a again ism and plural. Him is a zamir ism. Rishawatun ism. Wa is a harf. La is a harf. Hum is a zamir. Azabun is a ism. Azimun is ism. All those which are red, they are haruf. All those which are green, they are fail. All those blue, they are ism. Let's look the lesson learned from this ayah. Kafirs won't get guidance. Result in dunya, Allah has set a seal upon their hearts and hearing and a veil over their vision. Result in akhirah, great punishment. Let's to see the new words in each line. 2, 2, 1. Mean on average less than 2. Let's to go forward for word and the phrase for phrase translation and explanation. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Innallazina, inna, indeed. Allazina, those. Kafaru, who disbelieved. Sawaun is equal, same. Alayhim, on them. Are either, is a question mark. Are either anzarta, you warn them, are not tunzir, anzartuhum, you warn them. Or lam, did not tunzirhum, you warn him them. Lam, it take the meaning of the mudare into mahdi, strong negations. Tunzir, it's a mudare. But look, translation is or do not warn them. So it take the meaning to the past. La, not yuminun, will believe. La yuminun, they will not believe. Kafaru mean to whom truth was presented and they rejected is the called the kafir. Why? Because of arrogance and doubting in it and turning away from it. So this ayah is addressed to the Prophet ﷺ, who did his best to invite the people of Makkah. Can't have a better dai than the Muhammad ﷺ, the Prophet. And still they did not listen. Alim. No, let's have revised. Yes, Kabir, you have raised hand. Do you want to revise it? Unmute yourself. Okay, Umme Ali, you can
Okay.
revise. Go ahead.
Inna indeed alladhina
No,
those
start with Ta'awuz, sister.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Inna indeed those who alladhina those who kafaru disbelieve. Sawa'un is all the same alayhim for them. A'anzartahum whether you want them am lam tunzirhum or do not want them. La yu'minun they will not believe.
Jazakallah khair, sister. Let's to proceed the next ayah. Bismillah. Khatama. Khatama means set a seal. Allah. Who said? Allah. Where? Allah on qulubihim, their hearts. Wa and Allah on samihim, on their hearing. Wa ala and over absarihim, their vision. Ghishavatun is a will. Walahum and for them adabun azim is a great punishment. Khatam Allah mean Allah has set a seal. Allah on kulubihim, their hearts. Wa Allah and on samihun, their hearing. Wa Allah and over absarihim, their vision. Ghishavatun is a veil. Muslims have taqwa in their hearts. And kafir, they have seal on their hearts. And munafiqeen, they have disease in their hearts. As a result of their disbelief, punishment in this world is sealing of their hearts and hearing and veil on their eyes. And they can't see, hear, or take lessons from the signs of Allah. Punishment in the hereafter is severe punishment, mean the hell. So let's revise it before we go. Yes, who would like this time to revise this ayah? Please raise hand. Okay, Kabir Saleh, you have raised the hand earlier also. Please unmute yourself and revise this ayah. Okay, he's not responding. Yes, Sister Ali, you can revise this.
Allahu, Allah has set a seal ala qulubihim on their hearts, wa ala sam'ihim and on their hearing, wa ala and over absarihim their vision ghishawa is a veil. Walahum and for them adhabun azim is a great punishment.
Jazakallah. Let's revise the lessons learned from this ayah. Kafirin won't get guidance. Result in dunya, Allah has set a seal upon their hearts and hearing and a veil over their vision. result in akhirah great punishment. Let's to revise and pray. Oh Allah, the messengers of Allah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam used to say the following prayer. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-kufri wal-fakri wal-azabul qabr. A very short prayer. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika, wallah, I seek refuge with you, min al-kufri, from kufr, wal-fakri, poverty, and azabul qabr, and the atonement of the grave. Let's to make a plan. Inshallah, I will listen to the truth, even if it hurts me, or even if it's from my assistant or a beggar. Let's to look the asma coming this ayah. Qalb. What is the plural of qalb?
Qulub.
Qulub.
Qulub. Qulub. Okay, basar. What is the plural for this word?
Absar.
Absar.
Absar. Okay, let's to see the 3-letter words. One is kafara, the second is khatama. Yes, who would like to revise the 6 key for this? Okay, Samia Abid, if you want, you can revise the kafara 6 keys. She's not responding. Yes, Hamayum Majid.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam, brother.
Kafara, yakfuru, ukfur, kafir, makfur, kufr.
Good. What's the root letter? Kafara. Kafara.
Kafara.
Babi's Nasra. Here it has come, look, kafaru. Kafara is the singular, plural will be kafaru. So it's from Madi. The next is
Mazi.
khatama. Yes, who will like to revise this khatama? Okay. Kabir Sadi, can you unmute yourself? Not still. Okay. The next is Zulekha. Yes, Sister Zulekha, you do the 6 key for khatama. Unmute yourself. Yes.
Khatama yaqtimu. Iqtim. Khatim. Maktum. Khatm.
Good. What is the root letter?
Ha. Ta. Mim.
Good. Here in ayah, it has come, look, khatama. It's the Madi. Same Mazi has come, khatama.
Madi.
So let's go for the grammar because there is no verb from the weak words. Welcome to listen, understand the Quran easy way, course 2, page 2.8. Today we will have the table of Kana. It's a very important table. Remember, 2 verbs they has come more frequent in Musaf as well as in Hadith. One is the Qala, other is the Kana. So today we will have the Kana table. It has come almost 1358 times in Musaf. So let's to have the typical table before we go for Kana. Fa'ala, he did. Fa'alu, they did. Fa'alta, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altum, you all did. Fa'alna, we did. Fa'alat, she did. What about the mutare? Yaf'alu, he does. Yaf'aluna, they do. Taf'alu, you do. Af'alu, I do. Taf'aluna, you all do. Naf'alu, we do. Taf'alu, she does. What about the amr? If'al, do. If'alu, do you all. La taf'al, don't do. La taf'alu, don't do you all. Fa'il, doer. Maf'ul, the one who is affected, failed to do. The purpose of revising this table is that the weak verbs, they also follow these patterns of table. The Mazi sign, they also have the same va, ta, tu, tum, na. Mudare, they have the same sign, ya, ta, hamza, ta, nun. And they also are silent in amr at the end. They also come file maful fail on same patterns. So let's to see what are the weak letters, by the way.
Alif, ya,
Wow,
wa.
yeah.
And yeah.
Wow,
And
ya,
alif.
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 Okay. If they come in a verb, that verb become strong or weak?
Weak.
Weak.
Okay. What about this? Wahaba is strong or weak?
Weak.
Why it is weak?
It has
It
wow.
has half wow.
Okay. What about this next one? Qala. Is it strong or weak?
Weak.
Why?
Alif sound.
Alif.
in the middle.
What about hada?
Weak.
It is
Yeah,
weak. It
sound.
has yeah.
Because
Yeah.
of the ya at
So
the end.
remember, the weak letter may come in the beginning, just like in Wahaba. It may come in the middle, just like Qala. It may come at the end. Yeah. Wherever it come, in any verb, when there is a one weak letter or at times some two weak letters may come, the verb will become weak. So we have to remember three things about the weak verbs. The first is their tables come on the same pattern as fataha, yaftahu, nasara, yansuru, daraba, yadribu, samia, yes. Mean pattern is the same. A little difference, of course, there is. The second thing, they are weak, so they get tired. When they get tired, they either disappear or they replace with each other. Just like Waw is replaced with Ya and Alif. Alif is replaced with Waw and Alif. Alif is replaced with Waw and Ya. And Hamza, it helps them, though it's not a weak letter. Hamza is a strong letter, but it has its own identity. So we place another group that is called the Hamza group. The third thing is that in the Madi, first form, if you see Alif, remember it's not original. The alif never be a root letter. Though it seems, it appears, it comes in the place of waw and ya. How? Look this word. Kala. It has a alif. Actually, it's not alif, it's waw. Da'a, again, there is a alif, but it's not alif, alif. Actually, it is waw. Look at the kada. There appear alif, but it's not alif, it's a ya. Zada, again alif appear, but it's not alif, it's actually ya. How we come to know it's ya or waw? We look the root letters. The kala root letter is kaf waw lam. It means the kala alif is in place of waw. Da root letter is da and waw. It means the da alif is in place of waw. What about the kada? The root letter is ka ya da. It means the kada alif is come in place of ya. Zada, the root letter is za ya dal. So the zada alif has come in place of ya. So we said sound verb fataha, nasara, daraba, samia. And what about the weak verb? Which one the weak verbs, by the way? Yes?
All are sound.
None.
Wahaba,
وعد
wa'ada, qala,
قال
zada.
زاد
So today we are
Zada.
going to study the kana. Kana is a strong verb or weak verb?
Weak.
weak
Why it is weak
Weak
verb?
As a left.
because it has alif
Yes, alif is.
Alif.
Is it alif is original? Is it the part of root letter?
no
No.
It has come either in place of waw or ya. In
yeah
case of kana, alif come always in place of ya, just like kala.
yeah
Kana mean he was. How we remember is this word? Ma kana Ibrahimu Yahudiyun wala Nasar. So let's to make the Mahdi table. The first letter I will make. Okay. Kana, he was. What will be the plural of kana? You people have to make.
Kanu.
Kanu, add vowel. Kanu, they. What about for the front? What I should add now? Ta with fatah.
كنت
Kunta.
Kunta. Kunta. What
Kuntu.
about for self?
Kuntu.
Kuntu.
Kuntu. What about the plural front?
Kuntum.
Kuntum.
Kuntum. What about the self plural?
Kunna.
Kunna. What about the feminine? Hiya.
كنت.
Kunta.
Not
Kanat. Kanat.
Kanat.
Kanat. Alif, come back. Look, Alif was here in Kana and Kanu, then it disappeared. Kunta, kuntu, kuntum, kunna, no Alif. Again, Alif has come back. Kanat.
كانت.
Okay, now who would like to revise this Madi table? Please raise a hand. Okay, Sister Zara Sharif, please go ahead.
Kana, he was. Kanu, they were. Kunta, you were. Kuntu, I was. Kuntum, you all were. Kunna, we were. Kanat, she was.
Okay, Sister Ali, please you also revise the same Madi table.
Kana, he was. Kanu, they were. Kunta, you were. Kuntu, I was. Kuntum, you all were. Kunna, we were. Kanat, she was.
Good. Yes, Zulekha, please revise the same Madi table.
Kana, he was. Kanu, they were. Kunta, you were. Kuntu, I was. Kuntum, you all were. Kunna, we were. Kanat, she was.
Okay, yes, Safia Lubrana, please you also revise.
Okay. Kana, he was. Kanu, they were. Kunta, you were. Kuntu, I was. Kuntum, you all were. Kunna, we were. Kanat, she was.
Good. If I ask a question, before the question, let's have another table. Ya'malu. Which tense it is? Madi, Mudare, Amar. Which is this table? Ya'malu.
Mudare.
Mudari.
Have you studied this table earlier?
Yes.
Yeah.
In QC1. Amila, Ya'malu, Amal, Amil, Ma'mul, Amal. We have done the Bar Samia. So Ya'malu, he does. Ya'maluna, they do. Ta'malu, you do. Amalu, I do. Ta'maluna, you all do. Na'malu, we do. Ta'malu, we do. She does. Let's to join two verbs. One Madi, other the Mudare. And see what happened. Kana is the Madi table. Ya'malu is the Mudare. When we will join, what happened? They join in similarity. Mean the first siga Kana will join with Ya'malu. Kanu will join with Ya'maluna. Kunta will join Ta'malu. Kuntu will always join Amalu. Kuntu will join with Ta'maluna. Kunna will join Namalu. Kanat will join Tam. They will never join Kana with Yamaluna, Tamalu, Amalu. No, it will just join Yamal. Same is Kanu will not join with any other L except this Yamaluna. Kuntum will always join only Tamalu, not with Amalu, Tamalu, Yamaluna. No. So one thing you should remember, the rule of the game is that first siga with first siga, second with second, third with third, fourth with fourth will join. So we will say Kana ya. We will say Kanu. Yes, what I should join with this Kanu? Yamaluna. What about Kunta?
Malun.
What about Kuntu?
Amalu.
What about Kuntum?
Yamaluna.
What about Kunna?
Namalu.
Namalu. What about Kanat?
Ta'malu.
So now you are clear which one join with one. Kana is the Mahdi. Yamalu is Mudare. When we joined, it become a mixture. It become a cocktail. Let's see what's that cocktail. What is the effect? Kana Yamalu, he was doing. It's past continuous. It's become past continuous. It is neither past nor Mudare. It become past continuous. It's called Mazi Istimrari. Past continuous. Kana Yamalu, he was doing. Kanu Yamaluna, what will be the meaning now?
They were doing.
They were doing. Kunta Tamalu, what will be the meaning now?
You were doing.
You were doing. Kuntu Amalu, what will be the meaning?
I was doing.
I was doing.
Kuntum Ta'amaluna,
You all were doing.
doing.
Kunna Na'malu,
We were
We were doing.
Kanat Ta'malu.
She
was
was
doing.
She was
So
doing.
please raise hand who want to revise this table. Okay, Hamayun Mujid, please go ahead.
Kana ya'malu, he was doing. Kanu ya'malun, they were doing. Kuntu ta'malu, you were doing. Kuntu amalu, I was doing. Kuntum ta'maluna, you all were doing. Kunna na'malu, we were doing. Kana ta'malu, she was doing.
Brother, third. Kana, Kanu, third word. What is this third one? Please repeat once.
Kuntu ta'malu.
No.
Kunta.
Kunta.
Let him to correct why I am asking him. He should find out why what is the mistake. Yes, Hamayu, what is this?
Kunta ta'malu.
Kunta. It is
Kanu
not
jawab
kunta.
na?
It is kunta because ta has pata.
Yeah, sir. Sorry. Kunta ta'malu, you were
Okay.
doing.
Yes.
Yes,
Kuntu
sir.
is the fourth one. After
Yes,
that
sir.
is coming kuntu. Okay. Kunta, kuntu, kunta, kuntu, kunta, kuntu. That is the point. Okay. If I ask question from you all, hal kana ya'malu, how you will respond me?
نعم كانوا يعملون.
Nam,
نعم كان يعمل.
kana ya'malu. Kana will not change. Kana will remain on both sides same. Only hal will be removed, nam will be placed. Nam kana yam. Now, if I ask plural, hal kanu ya'malun, how you will respond to this question?
هل
Na'am
كانوا
kanu
يعملون.
ya'malun.
Yes, same answer. Nam kanu ya'malun. Kanu will also not change. But when the questions come, hal kunta ta'amalu, you have to replace it. What will be the answer now?
Naam. Kunna.
Nam kuntu
كنت
a'malu.
أعمل.
Good.
Amalu.
Both will be changed because nam kuntu amalu. Because kuntu can't join with the tamalu. I told you the rule was that the Madi Mudari table when joined, they joined with same line. They don't cross above and down. So the kuntu will not join with tamaluna. It will always join with amalu. If I ask hal kuntum ta'amaluna, how you will respond me?
Naam.
Nam
نعم
kulna
كنا
kulna
تعمل.
Na'am.
Kunna.
Amalu
كنا
will change namalu.
كنتم
Nam kunna
نعمل.
na'malu.
namalu.
Na'malu.
كنتم
Okay, go back to the
تعملون.
table. Look that. Kunna always join with namalu. Kuntu always join with amalu. Kunta will join with ta'amalu. Kuntu will join ta'amaluna. We can't make that kuntu will join with ta'amalu. Or kunta will join amalu. Or kunna will join with ta'amaluna. Ya kuntu will join. No, they will not cross. Whenever you use any one out of them, just take the same mudare of that. Okay. If I say hal kana yamalu, I said no change. So it is the same kana yamalu in answer.
Naam.
When I say
نعم
plural
كان
kana, I
يعملون.
say no change. So there is no. But when I say hal kunta tamalu, there should be change. What? You say kunta will change into kuntu. The moment you change kuntu, the next tamalu will also change. Because with kuntu come amalu. So we will say nam kuntu amalu. When I say hal kuntum ta'maluna, you said okay, kuntum change with kunna.
هل كنتم
An kunna go
Ta'maluna
to
will also change
na'am.
with
نعم
amalu.
كنتم
Nam kunna.
تعملون.
Na'alam.
Okay. At the mudare, we place them in front of fataha, nasara, daraba, samya. The moment I place in front of samya, it said no, because samya need a kasra in madi. Kana does not have a madi in the middle letter below. So we left three options. From fatah yafto is become kana yakanu. On the pattern nasara answer it become kana yakunu. On daraba yadribu it become kana yakinu. And the arb they use kana yakunu. So mudare ki is yakunu. Let's to make the table. Yakunu, he is or he will be. Yakununa, they are, they will be. Takunu, you are or you will be. Akunu, I am or I will be. Takununa, you are or you will be. Nakunu, we are or we will be. Takunu, she is or she will be. Yes, please raise hand who want to revise this Mudare table. All has gone to the tea break. No one is available. Okay, this time, yes.
Kana, he was.
Okay. Go ahead, sister.
Kana, he was. Kanu, they were. Kunta, you were. Kuntu, I was. Kuntum, you all were. Kunna, we were. And Kanat, she was.
But sister, I asked for the Mudare, it is Madi. It's
Oh.
not the.
Yakunu,
Yes.
he is.
Yes.
Yakununa, they were. Takunu, you are. Akunu, I am. Takununa, you all are. Nakunu, we are. And Takunu, she is.
Okay. Let's you all jointly do this. What about this one sign about the shoulder?
Yakunu.
What is the
Yakunu,
meaning?
he is.
Yakun.
What about this forefinger on right side?
Yakununa.
What is the
Yakununa,
meaning?
they are. They are.
What about
They
this one
are.
finger in front?
Takunu. You are.
You
What
are.
about one finger pointing self?
Akunu,
Akunu. I am.
Akunu,
What
I
about
am.
four finger pointing front?
Takunu,
Takununa.
Takununa,
You all
you
What about
are.
all
finger
are.
pointing to self?
Nakunu,
Takunu.
we
What
are.
about one
We
finger
are.
Nakunu,
pointing left about the shoulder?
Takunu,
Takunu. She
Be
is.
she
careful.
is.
Be careful. What about this?
Yakunu,
Yakununa.
Yakunu,
Kanu.
Yakunu, he
Below
is.
the shoulder.
Kanu.
Below the shoulder is
Oh, okay.
Kanu.
Kanu. Kanu is
Takunu,
above the shoulder. You have to be very careful. Either the point is below the shoulder or above the shoulder. Okay. Let's do it. For Amar, we need Mudare. Kana is Mahdi. Mudare is Yakun. What we do in Amar, we remove the sign of Mudare Ya. We make the last letter Sakun. The moment we did, the Waw is a Kamsur or the weak letter. When Amar is being constructing, the Waw disappear. So it becomes Kun. Kana is the Madi, Yakun is the Mudare, Kun is the Amar. We got the key of Amar, so let to have Kun, be. Kunu, be you all. La takun, don't be. La takunu, don't be you all. If I say kun, you be, what will be your response?
Akun,
Kunu.
I will be or I am. If I say kunu, you all be, how you will answer?
Nakunu,
Nakunu, we
Nakunu.
are or we will be. If I say la takun, don't be.
La kunu.
La akunu, I will
La
not be. La takunu, don't be you all.
La nakunu.
La
La nakunu, we will be.
Nakunu.
Okay, the file is kain, the doer, dash and con to be. So this is the Madi table. Yes, Sister Ali, please go for this table of Madi.
Kana, he was. Kanu, they were. Kunta, you were. Kuntu, I was. Kuntum, you all were. Kunna, we were. Kanat, she was.
Yes, Jamila, you unmuted. Where are you? You do the Mudare table. Yes, Jamila.
Yakunu,
Yes.
he,
Yes.
yakununa, they are. Takunu, you are. Akunu, Akunu, I am. Takununa, you all are. Nakunu, we are. Takunu, she is.
Okay, there is another Jamila also, iPhone. Let's ask her to do the Amr Nahi table. Yes, sister. Jamila iPhone.
Kana, he was.
No, kun, Amr, not Madi.
Oh. Yakunu.
No, that is Mudare. Say kun.
Oh. Kun.
Yes.
Be.
Yes.
Kunu.
Yes.
Be you all.
Yes.
La takun.
Yes.
Don't be. La takunu. Don't be you all. Kain. They, the one who becomes.
Yes.
That can, kun, to be.
Kon be. So the table is kana, kanu, kunta, kuntu, kuntum, kunna, kanat. Yakunu, yakununa, takunu, akunu, takununa, nakunu, takun. Kun, kunu, la takunu, kain, dash, kon. So what are the 6 key? Who will tell me the 6 key for kana?
Should I try?
Kana
Okay.
yakunu.
Kana yakunu. Kun.
Yes. Yes.
Kain.
Yes.
Dash.
Yes.
Kaun.
Kon. Kana yakunu kun kain dash kon. You all are no. Yes. You all are no. It's mudari. Kuntum ta'lamuna. Mazi istimrari. In kuntum ta'lamun, what will be the translation? In mean if
Indeed,
kuntum
you all
ta'lamun,
are.
you were
You
knowing.
know.
If you all are no.
You all,
Okay. Hal
you all
kunta
know.
ta'malu saliha.
نعم كنت
Naam kuntu
أعمل
amalu
صالحا.
salih. Okay. On the pattern of kana, there is a word called zaka. Zaka means he tasted. Okay. What will be the mudare from zaka?
يذوق
That is the
يذوق
plural.
يذوق
Zaku.
ظالما
Okay. What about the front? Zukta.
زكت
You tasted.
You've gone off.
We cannot hear you.
No, I think we lost him.
We can't hear you.
Let's talk. The questions.
He's offline. We wait for him to come. He's offline.
You refresh me, the time went up.
Can't hear.
Yes, Sister Sidra, you are the host. Sister Sidra, do you hear me? Sister Sidra, do you hear me? Do you all hear me?
Yes,
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Yes, I
Yes,
can
sir, we
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Sidra, do you hear me? They all are hearing. Where are you?
The table is not showing.
Yes, because I am not the host or co-host. Until I am host or co-host, I can't share the slides. At the moment, the host is Sidra.
Okay.
Sidra Nayab, do you hear me? She's not in class. Sir, make me co-host.
Somebody should notify Sister Sidra.
Yes, please wait. Please wait. Actually, sir, Sidra is the host at the moment and she is not in the class.
No problem, brother. I'm just making it see.
Thank you, sir. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Please, sir, make this device also host.
Sorry?
My second device needs to be host. Hand raise is the device. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So we were making the table from Zaka, Zaku, Zukta, Zuktu. So what will be the plural now?
Zuktum.
Zuktum. And Zakat. What about the Mudare?
Yazuku.
Yes. Plural.
Yazukuna.
Yazukuna.
What about the next?
Azuku.
Tazuku.
Azuku.
Yes.
Tazukuna. Nazuku.
And Tazuku. What about the Amal?
Zuk.
And plural will be Zuku. What about the Nahi?
La
Tazuku.
tazuku.
And file will be zaikun
Ra'iq.
and mazukun. So this is a table. Zaka, zaku, zukta, zuktu, zuktum, zukna, zakat, yazuku, yazukuna, tazuku, azuku, tazukuna, nazuku, tazuku. Zuk, zuku, la tazuk, la tazuku, zaikun, mazokun, zokun. So this is a table. So we did Wahaba table, Wa'ada table, Kala table, and today we did the Kana table. So we completed Wahaba, Wada, Kala, and Kana. Allah will give its promise. From the word give, which word comes?
Wahaba.
Wahaba.
From the promise, which word comes? Wa'ada.
Wa'ada.
In fact, he said he will give more. From the word said, which word should come?
Qala.
From give more, Zada. He increase or he give. Therefore, pray to him for guidance. From the pray, which word comes? Da'a, he prayed. From the guidance, Hada, he guided. So these are the three sentences and their verbs. You practice them. Let's to revise the now questions. Sawa'un mean it is all the same. Anzartahum, A, B, C, D. Which one is correct? Whether you warn them. Truth was rejected due to ignorance, the arrogance, their turning away from it, their doubt and disease in their heart. All the four are correct. Ala kulubihim, A, B, C, D. Which one is correct? On their hearts. Rishawatun mean a will. Result of this belief is the sealing of the hearts, a veil over eyes, the sealing of the hearing. Kafirin won't get guidance, enter the paradise, get success. All the three first correct. Fail mudari of kafaru is, yes, what is the fail mudari of kafaru?
Yakfuru.
Kafara.
Kafra is not the,
Oh,
kafra itself is a madi.
Kafara, kafaru.
Yakfuru.
Yakfuruna. Okay. The fail madi of nakhtimu. Nakhtimu is a mudari. Tell me the madi.
Khatama.
Khatama. Khatamna. Because tum is the na. Okay. Basrun. What is the meaning? A, B, C, D, and plural. Basar mean vision. And plural will be absar. Okay. Kuntum mean A, B, C, D.
Kuntum. You all.
Not
They were.
kuntum. They. You are right. Not they. Kuntum mean you were. Zaku wabala. They tasted the bad consequences. Zaku wabala. They tasted the bad consequences. Hal kanu yamaluna khaira. What will be the Arabic answer?
kanu
It will be the same. Only hal will be removed. Naam will be. Naam kanu yamaluna khaira. Same answer question because ya is there. I will be. The Arabic will be akuna. Not akuna. Akuna is the plural. This is akunu. Okay. Hal yazuku. In Arabic answer will be nam yazuku. Fatakununa. Then you all will be. Kunu mas sadiqeen. Be with those who are true. The three non-keys of kana are kain dash kon. Hal hum zaikun. Yes, what will be the answer now? Same answer. Only hal will be removed, nam will be placed. It becomes the answer. Nam hum zaikun. Hal hum zaikun. Nam hum zaikun. Huwa hum never change in answer question. They remain same. Three verb key of zaka is, yes, verb, madi, mudari, amr. Zaka,
Yazuku,
Yazuku, Zuk, Zaka, Yazuku, Zuk.
Yazuki.
So 7 homeworks are known to you. We will go for the prayer. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'adhibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz. Class is over. So those who have questions may stay and ask the question.